Hey, it's Filet, and you're watching Filet TV, the ultimate YouTube channel. I'm a cinematographer, just a dude with a camera. All right, today is part 3 of how to install a universal dune buggy wiring harness, and also part 8 of my brilliant light purple dune buggy build. This morning, I hooked a battery, pulled a couple of switches, turned a couple of knobs, and the results are pretty good. So if this is something you're interested in, let's get started. Alright, so I'm hooking up the battery here for the very first time. I'm a little concerned how my wiring's gonna do. So let's see. If we don't have any sparks, that's a good start. Alright, well, let's see. I hear stuff going on already. Alright, so I have a fan going, which means I have 12 volts going to my power supply. That's a good start. Let's turn this off. Let's see. I've got one light there. Huh. Not a bad start. Let's see if I have fuel pump. Fuel pump is working. Headlights are not hooked up, but there are taillights. And we got one working. All right. That's a start. Headlights are not hooked up. Like I said, we have started. Let's see if we have turn signals. I hear something flashing. All right, well, I got a right side turn signal going. Fronts aren't hooked up, but something on the left. Oh, I hear a little click going on. Oh, and I see a... Okay, well, that's correct. Wire across there, so we're going to have to go back in and look at that. I got nothing lighting up on the dash. Although that red switch light is doing something. All right, well, that's a good start. All right, so I've got rear turn signals. Actually, this is 4-way flashers. So got front 4-way flashers, rear 4-way flashers, front rear turn signal, and an indicator in there. All right, so now we've got to work on taillights. All right, I just came over here and I started noticing a little bit of smoke coming off of this early headlight switch. Nothing feels hot. Maybe it's just burning some dust off. All right, so everything's working on the electrical system. I got front headlights, tail lights, turn signals all the way around. The only issue I have is that my green alternator light is coming on all the time. It's got constant power going to it, even though the wire itself doesn't have power. I think the voltage regulator is bad, so I'm gonna have to pull that off and swap it out. I'd hate to have to change the alternator. But I've got four-way flashers, I've got turn signals, I've got cigarette lighter, I've got fuel pump somewhere in there. Yep. All right, we are good to go. All right, I came in here and I changed out the voltage regulator and still nothing. I got constant power here. And if you feel the alternator, it's been hooked up most of the afternoon and it's pretty hot, 100 degrees right there at the shaft. The aluminum case is isn't so bad, but the metal is definitely hot, so this thing's fried. It's too bad. It was a nice polished one. It was a gift from a friend of mine, so I was gonna order another one, put it in there, and get that taken apart. Here's the timing light. This is not supposed to be the power. And you can feel my hand. It's hot touching that. This is okay to power, but that's not okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pull this out. And as far as everything else, I even got the headlights put into place, and I just kind of twisted the wires together. They're gonna come out as I get the hole ready for the drilled in the hood. But I'm gonna wait for this evening. I'm gonna shut the lights off in the shop and we're gonna test everything in the dark. Be back. All right, it's finally starting to get dark enough. I can go ahead and test some of these systems, and let's start with the battery. All right, let's see what we got. Start with headlights. We got there. Got high beams, low beams. Good. Parking lights, I don't use parking lights. Check. Turn signals. Left side. Oh no! We lost the right side. Right side was working. All right, we're going to have to figure that out. Four-way flashers are working. Oh, we got a wire here incorrect. Let me grab this camera. Okay, we've got front's going. We got indicator. And I had this working. I think that's where we're fouled up right there. All right, let's check dash headlights. We're gonna have to do something with that one. And finally, let's check electric fuel pump. Starter. All right, so all we have to do is worry about what happened to the right side tail light, turn signals. All right, let's try this again. I jiggled that light bulb on the top for the turn signal. And what happened? All right, there it is. And you can see I even got the license plate light ready to go in. All right, there it is. Wiring is complete. As you can see, we got all systems working. This AMPI universal DUNE buggy wiring harness works perfect. Great value. Knock it out in just a couple of days. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Come back. Still got more to do. Thanks for watching. Part8 TV. Ciao.